going to choose a plastic belted conveyor or a tabletop or mat top conveyor versus a fabric belt conveyor. The very first and the easiest explanation is if you need to go around a curve, then you absolutely have to have a plastic base conveyor chain, mat top or tabletop, because a fabric belt will not go around a curve. If you have an application that has some debris coming off of the product, then there's a good chance that you're going to want to use a mat top conveyor that sheds product easily and drives that belt with sprockets versus driving the belt with a pulley. If you drive the belt with a pulley and you have debris coming off of the product, then you run the risk of buildup on that pulley between the belt face and the pulley, and which will cause the tracking of the belt to go off. When you use mat top belt, the tracking is not an issue because the belt is pulled by sprockets, and it has an even pull all across the belt. So that tracking of that belt is naturally going to occur because it's pulling the belt evenly across the width of the belt. The mat top belt can also be edge guided. The benefits of a fabric belt or a slider bed conveyor, and sometimes you can put the fabric belt over rollers, the benefits typically revolve around capital costs. A slider bed conveyor for packaged product is generally much cheaper than a mat top belt conveyor. Some benefits of a fabric belt conveyor are that you can have a very small nose bar, as small as 3/8 of an inch in diameter. In those applications where you have raw product and you need to make tight transfers from one conveyor to another, a 3/8 inch nose bar is very important. And on these belts, we will typically have belt scrapers to scrape off any debris that's left from the product. We'll have belt tracking, automatic belt tracking, that will monitor the edge of the belt and ensure that the tracking of that belt remains centered. On the slider bed conveyors with a fabric belt, typically, and especially applications where there could be debris on the belt or there could be some moisture, we will have vulcanized drive pulleys to make sure that we have traction on the belt in a consistent manner across the width of the belt. And this helps with the tracking of the belt. Another component that we typically use on a fabric belt conveyor that is product contact is we will use a winged pulley that minimizes the contact surface between the pulley and the product face of the belt. Typically we'll have to use this pulley as the take-up, and this will be the only pulley that contacts the product surface of the belt, and we want to minimize any contact between the pulley and the belt. If you need a small nose bar, tight radius belt for product conveyance, please call us at 913-722-6664 or contact us through our customer portal on our website.